Yo, 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 what's going on, koi and pond fans? I have another product review here for you. So we've recently purchased a PondMax 7200. It has a 55-watt UV filter in it, and we got it from Ponds Plus Water Garden. So stay tuned. I'll tell you all about it. This is a first impression video. Alright, let's start with why did I purchase this model. This is the largest model with a built-in UV filter that I could find on the internet. Ponds Plus was the cheapest place that I could find this, so cheaper than Amazon. It was $800 plus shipping. So I'm a firm believer that in order to get crystal clear water, you need a UV filter. I was scoping out bead filters. But the cost of a bead filter to clean my pond was probably at least $1,200, maybe more. Plus, I believe you need, again, a UV filter on top of that. So I'm looking at least $1,500, $1,800, and then you gotta try to plumb in the UV filter with the bead filter. It just seems like a lot of work, so I went with one solid big unit. Okay, we got kids outside screaming in the pool, so I'm gonna do my first impressions here inside as I open it out of the box. So if you watch my previous videos, I'm hoping this is my number one beef with other filters is they don't have the proper nozzle. So that looks like an awesome nozzle. Here's what pieces it comes with out of the box. This is 2.5 inch, so in case you want to do some heavy duty piping to it, but I won't need those, but that would go on your inlet and outlet right there. So I won't need those. This is if you're running a 2-inch line. I'm running 1.5 inches, but they would go and screw into there. So I'll put them aside. I won't need those. We got 1.5 inches. That's what I'm running, and then we got 1.25 inches. So put them aside. And we got the outlet nozzle. That's going to go right there. I'll probably just leave it go. Typically, you'd want to cut to whatever hose you're running. I'm just going to leave it go for now. And then we got this crank right there. All right, you can see the biomedia filter material down there, or the bio balls. And it did come with a ring here. It was laying down there. I didn't know what it was at first, but it's the sealed ring that go around the outside. And this is what the inside looks like. We've got the fabric there, and then you spin this nozzle around and it would help clean it. Most likely I'll be taking it out and hosing it down with a stronger hose, but looks okay. So far so good. I'm pretty pleased with everything. Now what I want to do is open up. I want to see how difficult it is to replace the UV filter. So okay, this piece lifted right out of there, so you just unscrew the 4 screws, came right out. Pretty pleased with the bulb. It looks like if you ever had to replace the bulb, you just unscrew it. I want to give the new filter a fair start and not totally overload it from the beginning because my pond is pretty dirty right now. So I'm actually going to clean this side of the pond out and refill it with new water that I had sitting here overnight. I'm not going to clean that side of the pond out, just so it's almost like a 50% water change. But all right, I have the pond almost ready to go, fresh new water, trimmed down some of the plants there. I kept these ones up for now. Just quick strategy here. So I'm going to get rid of both of these pressure filters. The new one is going to go right there. There won't be one from there, and I'm just going to have the outlet hose from the pump inside the skimmer basket down to the outfall of the pump. But I'm running 2 pumps inside the skimmer basket just for maximum filtration. And here's the skimmer basket right here. So I've run 2 pumps down through 2 layers of filter fabric even before it gets to the filter. All right, this was super easy to install. Got it put together the first time, no leaks at all. The nozzles are just so sweet. The 1.5 inch kink hose goes right on it, no leaks at all. So go ahead and show it to you here. In from the pump out to the waterfall. That's the back wash, which I probably won't use. And then that's the handle there. I'll go ahead and plug the UV filter in right now. Alright, so I cleaned the big pond with brand new water, but whenever I hooked all the pumps up, I pulled the dirty water in from the turtle pond in, so I got dirty water right now through all the ponds. So I'm going to put this to the test here, and we'll see if it how good it is, and we'll see if it cleans it up. I'll go ahead and show you the water quality right now. So you can see the water got dirty again here as I pulled the water in from the turtle pond down there into this pond. So it'll be a good test for it. Alright, here we are about 24 hours after installing the new pressure filter. The water is cleaning up fairly well, so definitely happy about this purchase. So realize I do have, I think, like 5 pumps. I have one pump in there to get more water coming down the waterfall for visual effects. I have a big pump right there that runs to biological media filter. I have a pump for this decoration for the stump, but also pushes water down just to stir up the pond over there. And then I have 2 pumps inside that skimmer basket. One comes back underneath to this waterfall and one goes to that waterfall. So only one of the 5 pumps is actually going to the pressure filter. So it's not, I wasn't expecting it to be crystal clear water after one day. It's going to take several days to clean up the water, just realizing only one pump is going through the pressure filter. So maybe someday I'll tinker around and get a couple of the pumps hooked up, since it does come with the larger adapters. We'll get more pumps hooked up to it, but for now, just keeping one pump going through there. So quite pleased. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. So again, this is a first impression video. What I'm going to do is do another video after 1 month, just to let you know if the pond is clear, and then we'll do a 1-year review as well. So hit the like and subscribe button and stay tuned. Thanks a lot.